The next is just sort of department amenities, sort of general workings of the department. One of our biggest, when we look at the workings of the department, and one of the areas that we were concerned about is students having access to equipment and space. So before, students would just come to the office and ask for equipment and book, like cameras, tripods, etc. out. During COVID, we've not been able to do that because of safety issues. So to get around that, we built a booking system. So students can log on, click the book online, and they can book out specialist equipment for us online. They also can book out specialist rooms, so if they want to work in the dark room or the photography studio, they can do. And then at times where when we went from a blended learning model to them all being in college, they were able to book slots to work in a room as well, obviously safely. So for example, if they wanted to book a camera out, they click on the piece of equipment they need, they then book the time when they want to come and collect it. All this information then goes to Kate, our technician, so she is able to prepare the equipment, make sure it's all COVID safe, and the students can come and collect the equipment in the safest way possible. So the booking system is definitely going to be something that we are going to continue with. I know not many departments would use this, but for us and other practical subjects, for us this has been an absolute, it's been brilliant, and it's definitely something that we're going to continue using. And finally, for the general, we have a notice board. I'm sure every department has a notice board, but for us it's like, how do we have a notice board digitally? So what we decided to do was use light boxes. So light boxes are what lots of websites use. So they're little pop-ups that will come up on the screen. So this pop-up is to just tell students that the Brave New Normal exhibition is on from the graphic students at NMU. So they can click on that and it will take them to that relevant website. But we've used this for lectures, we've used it for countdowns and deadlines, we've used it for lectures, like I said, that are online that they might find useful. We also have an enrichment section that's linked to our notice board. So at the minute, this is for the degree shows. So here we've listed all the degree shows that are happening in the country at the minute. So students can log on, they can click on the university and have a look at the work that's being produced in that institute. And this is really important, that they engage with work at a higher level. Not only will it influence what they decide to do for their future, whether they decide to go into the creative industry or not, and if they do decide to do that, which art school and which course is best for them. And like we've always said, the best way is to look at the work that the students are making in these institutes and in these specific subjects, and if it excites them, then that should be what they go and study.